guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be talking about the Detroit Pistons. So yeah, let's get into it. So first thing you think of when you think of the Detroit Pistons, mine is probably Isaiah Thomas and if you're talking maybe trash, a decent amount of championships, yeah. So you guys could think of trash, decent, like a championship team. They've won like a lot of championships. They've won 3, yeah, and yeah. So let's get into it, and let's start off by their all-time team. All-time team is most likely going to be the players from the 80s. So the Bad Boys Pistons. So yeah, you guys could also think of the Bad Boys for the Pistons. That's probably what I would think are Isaiah Thomas. I don't care. Well, so point guard Isaiah Thomas, shooting guard Joe Dumars or Chauncey Billups. I don't care really. You guys could pick one of those. I would actually prefer Chauncey Billups. Just maybe if they want like a leader. If they want defense, yeah, I would. But they would probably already have enough defense because Ben Wallace. So I would go with Chauncey Billups. And small forward would be, maybe Rip Hamilton. Yeah, Rip Hamilton. Then power forward, Ben Wallace or Rasheed Wallace. Don't care. No, yeah, power forward, Ben Wallace, and then center, Bill Laimbeer. That's their team. So Isaiah Thomas probably averaging 23.4 points, 6.4 assists, or 7. You could debate 6 to 7 assists, and then 5.5 rebounds, and then yeah, his defense is probably going to be 2 steals, and then blocks 0.9. That's some good stats. Now let's get into Chauncey Billups, 20.3 points, 6.4 assists, and 3.6 assists. Rebounds. Defense, not that good, so we don't need to talk about that. Now, Rip Hamilton, probably a good scorer, 21.7 points per game. Probably 5.2 rebounds, and 2.9 assists. He's not really that passer, but he could actually, he's a two-way player. He could play. He was a big part of the Pistons 04 dynasty, the Pistons 04 championship. Yeah. Now, Ben Wallace, main defensive player, probably the best defensive players of all time. He's gonna average 15 points per game, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, and maybe 3 blocks and 1 steal. So yeah, now Bill Laimbeer, 9 points, 13 rebounds. He's a good defensive player too, probably 1 assist too. And then defense, 2.9 blocks and 0 steals. You know why? Because I think they need a defender. With Chauncey Billups, off the bench they have Joe Dumars. So they don't really need to worry off the bench. They have Joe Dumars. They have Joe Dumars off the bench, a main defensive player. If they you could debate about Joe Dumars and Chauncey Billups in the starting lineup, but I don't care. Let's get to their players in the current, present, and future. So you might see an Aiden's video when we watch. They had hot takes, so that's what I'm gonna do with Mikey and Chica. So first let's get into the players. We're going to be talking about 4 players: Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin, Christian Wood, and Luke Kennard. So yeah, first, Derrick Rose. What do you have to say about him, Chica? I think he will stay. If they build a championship, they could probably build around him, win a championship by like 2022. If they get better players, yeah, I would say. Mikey, what do you have to say? I think he'll leave. For sure, he will leave. Because the Lakers already said they wanted a point guard, but they got what's his name? J.R. Smith. So they should go after another point guard. And yeah, but I think if he's a free agent, wait till you're a free agent, Derrick Rose, and then sign with the Lakers. That's my clue. Now, Chica, where if he stays, when do you think they'll win the championship? I said 2022, you dumbass. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Bad boy. Okay, now, my opinion on Derrick Rose, I think he's going to leave, like Mikey said, but I think instead of going to the Lakers, give him a young team that he could probably lead that team. And I would go with, if you guessed it, in the Western Conference, going to Orlando, and they only have one All-Star. What's your guess? Probably saying Warriors. Nope. Give you one more guess. No. But if you guys said Suns, you were correct. I think they're going to package a trade. I wrote it down on paper. I think they are going to trade. They should trade Derrick Rose for Langston Galloway and Derrick Rose for Ricky Rubio and Mikal Bridges. That's a good trade. They could build around that young talent. I'm talking about the Suns. They could build around that young talent, get a leader that could probably get them to the playoffs. That could probably get them past the second round. If he's healthy, probably make them to win a championship. Boom. Derrick Rose and Devin Booker, that's a good offensive offensive duo. So, yeah. Okay, now let's get into Blake Griffin. Chico, what do you have to say about him? I think he's going to leave. Actually, he might stay. But I'm going with leave because he probably could go to a team that needs a power forward. Like maybe the Kings, but I don't know who they're going to trade. Probably maybe Marvin Bagley and Harry Giles for Blake Griffin. So, yeah. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. I'm not going to say mine. Mike, what do you think? I think he's going to get traded. Again, I think he's going to get traded to a team that needs a veteran. That needs a player like him. Blake Griffin. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. I think he's going to get traded to... I forgot. Well, too bad you forgot. Well, Chica, I go with their guys' opinion, but I think Chica's opinion was right, but a different team. I think Mikey was probably thinking of the Knicks, but he probably forgot about them because they were too trash. So, yeah, I think he's thinking of the Knicks. They could trade. I have it on a paper, I think. I might. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Julius Randle and Kevin Knox for Blake. That's a good trade. They get a young Julius Randle, Kevin Knox off the bench. That's a good team. And watch. And I have another trade that could just help that team out with a trade in... They could trade John Henson and Tony Snell for Rudy Gay. Small forward veteran. They have two veterans so far. Point guard, Ricky Rubio so far. Shooting guard, Luke Kennard. Small forward, Rudy Gay. Power forward, Julius Randle. Center, Christian Wood. That team's good. Probably not playoff team, not yet. Once Christian Wood gets into his prime, I would say he's going to be good. So, and their bench is good with Mikal Bridges and Kevin Knox. That's good. And they have Luke Kennard and Bruce Brown. I would put Luke Kennard at shooting guard. Yeah. Who did I say? Yeah, I said Luke Kennard. So, yeah. Now, let's get to Luke Kennard. So, I think Chica, you go first. I think he is going to stay. He's injured right now, so I don't think that anyone will want him. Everyone was saying he's going to go to the Suns. No, it was Derrick Rose that's going to go to the Suns, like Ian said. Oops. So, yeah, I think he's going to stay. But he could be a good shooter sometimes, and yeah. Let's go. Oh, his prime's going to be 19 points, just saying. I don't know the other stats, but okay. Now, Mikey, what do you have to say? I think that's a good idea, Chica. I think he's gonna stay, like Chica said. Just saying, he'll stay. Unless the Pistons are stupid and trade him. But who cares? I think he's gonna stay. His prime is gonna be 20 points. Okay, that's actually a good thought. I think Luke Kennard's gonna stay. You can build around him, have a lot of good talent next to him. They get a decent draft pick. Probably going to get the 5th pick in the draft. I would actually not go after Cole Anthony. I think the Hawks should actually go after him. And then I think they should trade. No, they should go for Denny Advija. I don't know how to say his last name, but yeah, I think they should go after him. He's good. He's probably the next Dirk. So yeah, and I think if they go after him, he could actually be small forward. They'll have a lot of small forwards, but still, they should go after him, put him off the bench. That's a good team. And then Chris Wood, everyone's probably gonna keep. Yep. So yeah, they're probably gonna be a championship team by playoffs by 2025. Championship team playoff team by like 2028, yeah. 2028, and yeah. 2028, and the championship team by 2030. So 2 years. They just need to build 2 years till they get to a championship. Their best season is going to be 2029. You know what? Point guard is going to be Ricky Rubio, about to retire, but they could point guard Bruce Brown, averaging 12.9 points. Then shooting guard Luke Kennard averaging 21.6 points per game. Then small forward, Denny Advija averaging probably 16 points. Julius Randle averaging 18 points. Christian Wood averaging 22. That team's good offensively. Defense, get some defense off the bench. Get some defense in their starting lineup. Yeah, Denny Advija and Julius Randle are the only defensive players. Bruce Brown can play a little bit of defense, but get Christian Wood some defensive help in the offseason. That team's going to be stacked. Get some bench players off the bench. Get some veterans off the bench, too. That team's going to be good. Championship team by 2030. Playoff team by 2028. Best season 2029. So, see ya. Sup guys, bye. Whee! Yeah. Bye guys. Boob. And yep. Bye.